Hello and welcome to this free live guided mentorship sampler session. My name is Natalie Taylor from Natalie Taylor Energy Healing. I'm an energy healer, a Reiki practitioner, an intuitive guide. I've also done medical intuitive training, and I've got a bit of a past history where I have kind of gone on a health journey, and it wasn't until I did the energy healing stuff that I really felt everything come together. So I'm a nutritionist, I'm a teacher, and I also was a fitness trainer a while back. So I have a deep passion, and you'll see this when you do my sessions. I just love helping people and helping pets. Get their sparkle back, release blocks so they return to calm, they feel lighter. It's just the best feeling. And I love also channeling and seeing what comes through because it's like a story and it's just beautiful what happens. I'm also extremely psychic, pet psychic, or just psychic in general, and a pet communicator. And I work closely with many angelic guides and starseeds. So it was a long time ago, over 18 years, that I discovered personally the power of energy healing. And I did kinesiology sessions. They were incredible, life-changing. Uh, I was a fitness trainer. I had back pain and I went and got MRI scans done. And the medical doctor was like, "Do you want the good news or the bad news?" The good news is you've got nothing, no discs slipped or anything, nothing wrong that I can see. So the bad news is it must be muscular because I can't see anything wrong. And I thought, ding, 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 it's emotional. I know emotions get stored in the tissues. And that kind of was what sent me on my journey that I was like, okay, I've done, I'm a fitness trainer. I've worked on my core strength. I've done this stuff. I'm healthy, but I still have this pain. It's still there. So I knew then it was like, a light came on that I needed to try something different. And so I went and saw an energy healer kinesiologist, and that's where it all started for me. So for the last 10 years, I've trained, studied, and built my business to make it my mission to bring sparkle, vitality, health, and well-being back to everyone who experiences my energy healing sessions. So today's session, we are talking about the guided mentorship. And one of the big things that we do in the guided mentorship that I'm truly passionate about because it's been one of my biggest blocks. And I want you to quantum leap really quickly and not have to go through the 43 years plus of life that I've gone through to get to here, to actually finally trusting my intuition. So this is why in the mentorship, I work a lot on helping you to unblock your intuition. In doing that, we work through lots of different blocks that affect you energetically, but basically it's helping you to step in your power when we do this. And that's one of the main things we want too. So you can trust yourself, you can make decisions from your solar plexus, your power center, feeling safe, that are right and true for you and that are heart-centered and feel light and actually help you to live the life that you want to lead. So what are the top things that indicate your intuition is blocked? Well, you can have physical symptoms, random things that are happening that might go on and off, pains in certain areas of the body that just start, or maybe they start in a specific situation or something happens. You notice that there's like a link. If you are stressed all the time in a fear state, I mean, we obviously have times where we are going to, it doesn't matter who we are going to get stressed or have this happen. But staying in it all the time and never coming out of it means your nervous system is dysregulated and you're literally constantly burning like your energy reserves. So you'd be exhausted, tired, or you'd be wired and just feeling like you can't relax and everything's kind of peeing off you. If you're constantly tired, drained, and you feel like the universe doesn't support you, okay? So you feel like there's never enough money, there's a lack of abundance, and you feel like you're actually just not trusting it's going to work out, that's a sign that it's blocked. There's blocks. If you have challenging relationships, now in particular, I think we all have challenging relationships, that's life. But if you have a lot of them and maybe you work at a workplace or you have family and it's the same kind of thing. And I know, I had that experience where the universe is like, you need to learn this, that you can't work in these things. So I kept having issues in workplaces and I realized my intuition was telling me to leave. I hadn't been listening to that. And then once I did, everything changed. So again, people pleaser. If I'm a recovering people pleaser. So if that resonates with you, your boundaries aren't the best, and you're probably putting everyone else's needs above your own. And that leads to tired, drained, lack, also resentment. And you're not living your life. You're not living it from your heart. You also are probably a bit of a narcissist attractor, if that's you, because narcissists love someone that they can get the energy off, that they can attach you to. So that's another thing that doing this guided mentorship is going to help to release blocks, cords, all the things attached to this. So it's like literally clearing your energy so that you can actually live your life with purpose and do what you want. Really, as you can see, I'm really passionate about it because it's the best. It feels so good when you do that. If you've got a lot of negative experiences and trauma, definitely it's going to impact your intuition and your energy and how it flows. Especially considering on planet Earth, we're not really taught how to actually deal with trauma or stressful experiences. Okay, I think a lot of us are taught a healthy way of expressing and feeling, like pushing emotions and things down. That's how it's dealt with. That's not your fault. That's just literally the world we live in is kind of set up that way. So this is another thing that, if your intuition is blocked, you might feel like you just don't properly deal with stuff and then it comes out in physical symptoms. So other things that will affect your intuition and that we will work on in the guided mentorship: karma, past lives, removing energetic cords to people, places, situations, your ancestry. Okay, what have you actually in your bloodline you have taken, you've inherited and you're ready to release, which is so beautiful and freeing for your family because you're the one that's actually making the change. If that resonates with you, that's another sign that you are kind of you're the one here to change the trajectory for your family so that they can actually start living the life that they want. And this is another side that the guided mentorship sessions would really benefit you because we really hone into that and releasing the blocks and developing what it is you're meant to do for your life purpose. So you can see all those things in the previous slide. That means if you're blocked, you're actually not allowing what you love to come to you. Okay. It's like having a cement wall around you and nothing that you want can get in. It repels it. It's also, people talk about vibration, contraction, it's all that too. So this is why for me, developing intuition is the number one thing that I always talk about to people, that I say that's the one thing. You do that, everything is going to grow and your life will just change when you do that. Because when you trust your intuition, you're in your power. You're not giving it away. So much of this world we're taught to give our power away and just trust in a system and trust in other people rather than trusting ourselves. Okay, well, it keeps us small. When you're in your power, you feel safe, your nervous system is regulated. You are also in a state of trust, which allows the universe to support you because you've got like a healthy shield around yourself, but it's like allowing support in, it's allowing things in, it's not blocking everything. You can also tune into yourself and get answers. That is just so powerful in itself. You're not having to outsource. And honestly, a lot of the time when we outsource, love, people, family, friends, all that, they tell you what they feel, their advice from their experience. So that's not necessarily right for you. It's actually what is right for you is in your heart. So tuning into that and trusting that is one of the best things you can get, so you can just trust yourself and you don't have to be influenced by other people. You'll also feel lighter, peaceful, and calm, and you'll have more energy, I'm guessing, because you're not stressed all the time, because your energy's flowing. And that also means more health, more joy, and more vibrancy, and more opportunities will come your way. So why mentorship in a group? Well, group sessions are incredible. They literally amplify the energy and the power, and they're very supportive and transformative. And if you're in a group with other people, chances are you have stuff that needs to be released. Okay, so maybe you've got a soul contract or a past life together. And so being in that group, you actually see that person and you're able to release that, whatever that past life is, and, ascend to a higher vibration. It also helps to activate your personal intuitive gifts and release blocks. Just being in a session with me and my experience and my energy will help you to do that. It's realigning you with your authentic soul purpose, what you actually are here to do, what you want to do, what's in your heart. And please don't feel bad if you actually don't even know what that is. I've had that happening with so many people around me lately where they want to change their life. They're not enjoying the job or how they're living or what they're doing, but they actually have no idea what, because they've been so kind of conditioned to just be doing it a certain way. It's kind of like if the horse with blinkers on. And so this is why doing this group mentorship guided 6 sessions will help to remove the blinkers. So you're open and you can actually finally see what it is. And then you can follow, I say, whatever the universe will give you signs and synchronicities, and you just follow them and see where it leads you. You'll also receive heart-centered support. You'll receive guided connection. I work with all the guides. I also work from the heart. And you'll get once we connect to your heart and release any blocks there, you'll start getting your own heart-centered guidance too, which is beautiful. And going to introduce you to your personal guides too. They'll come through. So because I do have a real connection with animal guides as well, and spirit guides and starseeds, a lot of that will come through. And the best part is, I know when you go on this kind of spiritual journey, it can be a bit lonely because I feel like it's becoming like more people are aware of it, but it's still a bit woo-woo. And so you might feel like, oh, I'm interested in Reiki or energy healing, but you might be a little bit, maybe people around you don't believe in that, or they don't really talk about that. It's not really on their wavelength. So this is actually introducing you to people that are interested in it, that like it, and then you can actually be woo-woo, be who you are, and just delve into it and have fun. So, as I said, they're never random, these groups. You'll have connections with the people, past lives that need to be released, and also it's a gift activator being in the sessions together. It amplifies the energy ×3 being the group. I would say it's actually more than that. I'd say it amplifies it 5 to 10 times or more, depending on your intention and where you're at and what is coming up. It can be massive. Amazing. So what is guided mentorship? It's a safe and nurturing space in a small group setting, and there's going to be a maximum of 10 participants. You'll receive personalized support and intuitive guidance from a highly experienced healer mentor, which is me. I've been through all this. I'm 43 and it's taken a long time to get to here, and I don't want you to have to wait as long as I did, okay? This is going to be like a quantum leap, these sessions. So you can actually feel confident at the end and be aware of how you can tune into your intuition and how you can work on your energy to clear blocks as well. So the start date for this program is Sunday, the 1st of Feb. It'll be online, 6 sessions every 2 weeks. Sessions will go 90 to 120 minutes per session. The session replays will be available for that 12-week time frame, and the initial investment for this is 777 Australian dollars. But hang on, wait till after we've done the energy healing, because there will be a special offer. So just a bit of a medical disclaimer, energy healing is not a replacement for medical treatment. You should always consult with a qualified medical professional for any health issues. Now, in saying that, energy healing can clear physical blocks, okay? It can be the thing that is needed to help you to finally release what that is. But you need to not be ignoring if there's chronic and dangerous health issues. Okay, we don't want to spiritually bypass them for you, for your pets. We still need to make sure that we are being aware of that and monitoring that. I always say the best approach is a holistic approach where we're looking at everything. So we do the energy healing, and then we go see like a professional healthcare, like a doctor or something else, whatever you feel called to see, and also doing the work on yourself. Okay, that's super important too. So you're actually having buy-in and taking accountability. So When we do this, let your body do what it needs to do. Make sure you're in a quiet space. If you get interrupted, that's fine. Sometimes those things happen, but it works best when you're relaxed in a room where it's quiet. Get comfortable, sit, recline, or lie down. Make sure you have water, because when we're doing the healing and releasing, it will move stuff in your cells, in your physical body, and you'll feel like you need more water because it's like detoxing. Making sure you're comfortable. Take a nice deep breath in. Sigh everything out. Take another nice deep breath in. Sigh everything out. And I would just like to call upon the loving archangels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Uriel, Gabriel, Samuel, Pegasus the healing horse, Kuan Yin of mercy and compassion, and Serapis Bey, the ascended master. And I'm also getting that Goddess Isis is here too, and Jesus and Buddha too. Lots of loving guides here to assist us today. Can you please ground, clear, center, and protect everyone's energy here? Anyone watching the session from now on, surround each of us with a blue dome of light and a gold pyramid that protects us from any lower base beings, thought forms, energies, entities, anything not from love and above, and any psychic attack. And please stand in the four corners of each of our domes, auras, energy fields, and physical bodies for the next 12 hours or so. Okay, so it is showing me a thumbs up. That's all done for everyone here. Okay, so just want you to imagine, feel, sense, or just know that there's a beautiful gold and deep kind of ocean blue. It's actually that blue. If you look at the background that I'm using, that's an image of Serapis Bay. And this actually healing that we're going to do is a lot to do with Atlantis. It's like he's an ascended master that is to do with Atlantis. And Atlantis fell because they misused the gifts that they had. And I saw last night that this is actually affecting me and anyone watching this, us stepping into our life purpose and power, because there's actually a bit of a fear and a block that if we step into our gifts and activate our gifts and follow our heart, we'll use it for bad. And so the guides are like, no, no, no. We've learnt from this. You don't need to feel bad. You don't need to be holding on to this. It's time to let this go and to actually shine. The world needs you to share your loving gifts from your heart, from love and above, and raise the vibration of the planet. That's what's needed. No more fear. And Serapis Bey, who was on the image, is going to assist with that with all the other guides. So just take a nice deep breath in. Sigh everything out. We're now doing the grounding and clearing part. Okay, so that beautiful blue color, it's like a vibrant blue and gold. It's coming from the clouds above. It's going all the way over your soul star chakra, about a foot above your head, over your crown, down over your face, into your ears, your third eye, your forehead, the back of your head. Clearing everything away in your brain, your nervous system, your reptilian brain. I'm getting anywhere you're stuck in your back reptilian brain, clearing the frontal lobe too. Oh, beautiful, vibrant blue and gold energy coming down into your nose, your mouth, your chin, your jaw. If you've been cleansing your jaw, this is now you're going to feel it just relax. Oh, down into your throat chakra, clearing that. And the back of the neck, the 0 point chakra, clearing that, filling it with beautiful, vibrant blue and gold light. Okay, dropping down into your chest, your thymus, your thyroid, your identity, your thymus, your kidney points too. I'm seeing that they're working on the front of your chest. They're being cleared. And the back of the body, the upper shoulders, the shoulder blades, releasing tension from the nervous system, being overactive, I'm getting. Because when we have overactive nervous system as well, a lot of it gets stored in our shoulders and our neck. So take a nice deep breath in, sigh everything out. That beautiful blue and gold energy is traveling down your arms, the front of your arms, and into your palms, and just filling it with like, it's like turning to like a goldy blue liquid. And it's going the back of the hands and all up the back of the arms, up into the armpit, and into your heart space, filling it with beautiful blue and gold energy at the back of the heart. Down into the solar plexus, the top of the ribs, the rib cage, the back of the ribs, your power center. And Serapis Bay is stepping forward already. And he's clearing that. Oh. And just if anything happens, you'll see that I have physical symptoms. I'm very somatic. I cough, I burp, I yawn, I have tears, shake. Just allow your body to do what it needs to do. And even if nothing's happening, something is happening. I can tell you that just by listening to this. Showing me that there is a massive cord in your right side of your solar plexus and your sacral chakra that is like, it's kind of going forward and back in time. So it's like you've had this cord that has been connected to Atlantis and then it's actually been pulsing into the future. So it's like it's never safe to follow your life purpose or use your gifts. So I just want you to know that's like no wonder you haven't actually followed your heart when that is there and there's like a fear associated with it. It's just literally no wonder. So he's just clearing that now. So I pulled it out kind of like a plug at the front. And that's being completely cleared and released from the quantum timeline moving forward. And then he's doing the back too. Amazing. That's cleared. Okay, the beautiful blue and gold light. Now traveling down into your sacral region. Feeling that up the back of the body, the womb, the digestive organs. Very productive organs. Yeah, I'm getting the large intestine. There's a lot of grief. It's attached to the lungs too. That a lot of grief for not living life your way and kind of feeling stuck and trapped and the life that could have been. So, life, we have lessons we need to learn. And I don't want you to feel bad or, compare yourself to others and feel like you should be more ahead because you're right on time. This is like this pivotal time in history that we're at. And you had to go through those experiences to bring you to now. So they're just clearing out your large intestine and your lungs too. dropping down into the root chakra, filling it with beautiful blue and gold light. The right glute, the left glute, the hips, the pelvis, all the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, the hip flexors, adductors, hamstrings, quads, IT bed, clearing all the energy there, down into the knees, the back of the knees, the shins, the calves, the ankles, the kidney points, the feet, the top of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, the K1 kidney point, clearing that. Dropping down into the Earth Star chakra, about a foot below your feet, clearing, filling that with beautiful blue and gold light. And then that blue and gold light that's going through your body, I just want you to connect and see that there is a cord that's coming from the base of your spine. It's also coming from the bottoms of your feet. It's going down into your Earth Star chakra, about a foot below your feet. Doesn't matter if you're lying down or sitting or whatever, it will go through it. And then that blue and gold light and that those cords, they're beautiful, they're roots actually, are going down into the earth, all the way down through the layers and the crusts, all the way down until they hit the center of the earth. And they're going to wrap around a beautiful, vibrant blue crystal with Serapis Bay there. And he's looking very happy. And Isis is with him, actually, the goddess Isis. Okay. There's a gold, it's like that vibrant blue with gold. And so that energy, the roots have attached and wrapped around those crystals 3 times. The crystal lights up, and the energy from the crystal is now traveling back up. The roots attached to your feet, the base of your spine, all the way back up through the earth, pulsed into the Earth Star chakra, into your feet, your ankles, all the way back up your legs, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, solar plexus, your heart space, thymus, thyroid, solar plexus, and zeal point. It's going down your arms to your hands. It's pulsing back up into your face, your third eye, forehead, your crown, top of your head, into your soul star chakra about a foot above your head, and then all the way up into the clouds above. So you're fully grounded, connected now. So I'm being shown, and I'm feeling like there's smoke. I'm seeing like a temple or something where there was a fire, and I'm pretty sure, oh, it's quite horrible. There was like people here were burnt alive. So this is a past life that is creating more fear again to do with living your life purpose. So take a nice deep breath in, sigh everything out. And Serapis Bay and Goddess Isis are here. They're in your heart space, they're in your lungs, and they're pulling out that energy, that fear, that past life. They're clearing the fear that was created in the quantum timeline too. saying this has been a huge block to everyone here's intuition, because it's meant that every time you thought of following your intuition, you've got this terrible fear that you're going to be killed, that you're going to die. So that is, wow, it's full on. Okay, amazing. That's clear. Now they're moving up into your throat. And this is also, this fear has stopped you from speaking your truth, speaking up in relationships, in work, and just kind of tolerating crap. Just staying silent is what I'm getting. So they are now clearing that. It's like there was like a stickiness, like tar, like, or like ash that's turned to tar that's on your throat. And so they're clearing that now. So Serapis Bay is at the back, Goddess Isis is at the front, and they're working with their hands to pull that out. Everyone here's throat chakra just like expanded, and their heart expanded too. Wow. Okay, they're now moving up into your third eye. A third eye is where we can intuitively sense and, see things, tune in. And there's, again, it's like there's smoke over this. There's like a cloud. So they are just going to clear that smoke. It's like it's a windscreen that just needs a bit of a clearing. You've probably had where if your judgment has been clouded, is what I'm getting. There's been a bit of a fog there. And this is just clearing this. So it'll be sharper and it'll be clear. And that's really going to help with your intuition as well. And it'll help with your dreams too, with having dreams, meaningful dreams. Okay, going up into the crown chakra. Oh, wow. And so this is like the crown chakra. So the crown chakra is how we basically connect to the universe, source, the divine, to get answers and guides and things like that. And it's like it's covered in like a black, like, again, like a tar energy. So they're clearing this now. Oh, wow, your intuition's going to be, this is awesome. I'm excited for everyone that listens to this, because this is really going to help with your intuition. Oh, and I'm seeing that the goddess bust is now stepped forward too, and she helps with life purpose. And see, she's actually sprinkling some beautiful gold, purple, silver stardust over your crown. Because as we said before, we know so many of you have no idea what it is you want to do. And this is like, she's awakening that in you. It's kind of been blocked and dormant. So, oh, this is amazing. This is huge for everyone here. Oh, wow. And so a gold, purple, silver, sparkly path has now just formed in front of everyone here. And I can see it's up to you, but you can now, if you want to, step on that path, the life purpose, the intuitive, higher self path from your heart space. the love and above path. Yeah, awesome. I can see everyone's jumping on that. And they're saying there's also going to be some animal spirit messages coming through, whether it's like a bird or butterflies or other things. You're going to have them coming through. I've had some ravens this morning, which has been beautiful. I love them. So just if you see some new animals, that's a message that you're on track. And everyone's also getting, I'm seeing their ears. I'm feeling a lot of heat in my ears. So the ears have been cleared out so you can get accurate messages. And also just, it's kind of like I'm getting being able to know if something is true or accurate now. Like you're going to be like, no, or yes, it's going to be that much more developed. You'll just get like this gut feeling that instantly, is it a yes or is it a no? This is what this is helping with. Amazing. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Sigh everything out. Serapis Bay, Isis, and Goddess Bast, and all the other loving guides. And now letting me know that the energy healing is complete. They are all bowing and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you for what you are doing. They are honored and humbled, and thank you for your energy and working on yourself and raising the vibration of the planet. So they've all disappeared into the background. I'm just making sure that any portals or any cords or anything are now cut and everyone is grounded in their own energy and disconnected from this healing now. Thank you. It's done. Wow. That was incredible. Look forward to hearing how you found that, because that was, I never know with, like, I get an inkling sometimes, but then I just follow my intuition, the guidance, and something like that happens, which is amazing. So I do have until the 21st of January, a bit of a special offer. I've repeated it because I really want you to make the most of this. It is going to be the most amazing experience. It's starting Sunday, 1st of Feb. 555 is the angel number for massive change. I love angel numbers because I work with angels. And that's a saving of 222, which is faith and trust in angel numbers. So there's a pay link there, and there's also the QR code you can scan. So any issues, you can email me, natalietaylor@energyhealing@gmail.com. But yeah, just would love to have you there. It really is going to be the most amazing, transformative experience. And again, that's my contact information. Make sure you take it easy today. Drink lots of water.